Got an infestation coming, so we're going to get everybody together here. Let's get everybody over here. Come here quickly. This is okay. I need the dogs out of the way. So let's take the dogs. Dogs are in area 2. Dogs all in area 2. And let's isolate area 2 and remove all of this from area 2. So I don't have any dogs in here potentially getting hit by bugs. And I need 3 people up front. 3 of my heaviest armored. Nix, you come up. Kayla, you come up. Hideki, you get out of the way. Somebody else. 93, 87. Rod the burger. I don't know if you can get here in time or not. But you need to be there. You're my heaviest armored. Oh, Helga, you're pretty good too. Let's leave that door open as Hideki leaves. And then I need gun people. Backing them up. Who's got people with close range weapons? Make it. I'm going to probably have to have someone cover here. 87, 93. Do I have anybody here that is assigned to construction? Anakaya lobster. Lobster. Uninstall that. Firing line. Back into the firing line. Into the firing line. there. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. As long as they don't dig through the walls on the other bedrooms. If we do, we'll have to send some people there. Ranikaya, you cannot do a combat command. That's alright. It's got vertical pulse. Alright, that's alright. They're done. Alright, how bad did people get hurt? Yeah, this is the strength of bionic equipment. Doesn't look too bad. Death in 11 hours, but you need to get out. Nix. Here they went on the front line. And Kalod. So really the only person that took damage bad was Rudderberger, because she was standing in the breach and we killed everybody. Good job. Alright, so first, Kalod. Something we need to do is we need to come in here, we need to kill all these hives. And kill any of the mega spiders that are still laying around. So, I want to let's get some people with guns. Not just these four. You guys come in here so you can shoot up the then Kalod, I want you to tend Kalod come here. I want you to tend Ruggaburger. You guys come and let's go smash that. Guys come out, go over into this room, kill that. Kalod, and I want you to already tend into Ruggaburger. Good. Tell you what, Ruggaburger, let's give you some good medicine. We got all the good medicine right here. We'll go ahead and do that. You two come over and smash that one. Okay. The only that to death. Come over to here. Over to here. Come back. Come over. You come over here. Okay, we only got one of these things left. Over here, kill these guys off. Going out of the way. You guys shoot at that one. Get all of them. And there's one septipede still left. Okay, that should be it. That was a pretty good size infestation, but now we get to clean everything up. Go. Go. Let's allow all the insect jelly. And then let's fix the zone for the dogs. So zone 2, I believe. Where am I keeping insect jelly? Am I keeping that in the freezer? Yes, okay. So let's then turn the dogs loose. And let's clean this all up. We're going to have a bunch of insect meat to butcher. And that's going to make everybody exceptionally happy. It's going to be pretty ugly in here for a while. I believe insect jelly will give us a buff. I thought I saw someone. Yeah, I know. You got dead bugs in your room. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But with this amount of insect jelly, or insect meat, we're going to be in pretty good shape here. That was a pretty good boon. We'll have should probably put a light in here so it's easier for people to see and clean up. That looked pretty good. Again, infestations are generally infestations are only going to happen if you build. You see in the dark green area here, in the dark green area, if you build In the light green area, there's really not a chance for infestation. And the darker and warmer the rooms, the more chance there is for an infestation. And this actually worked pretty good, because if I'm going to have an infestation, I was actually trying to bait the infestations over here into the ritual room because it stays cold and dark. But they came over here in the bedrooms. They're not really bedrooms yet, but they came over here. And that was just as good. It would have been a lot worse if it was over here, because I would have, probably had to deal with some of the bedrooms getting messed up. But I'm okay with that, because it will certainly help as far as managing the. Oh wow! Look at all that! Look at all that insect meat coming in. Making fine meals with insect meat. I should probably have everyone clean up this filthy hallway also. Yeah, in a minute. Let them get the bugs out of there, and then we'll do it. And Nix is back to making the Prestige Recon armor. Notice I took a lot of gold to do that. I think... Do I have enough gold left to do the Prestige helmet? I think I do, don't I? That's the armor. Oh, we must have already made it. Okay, so who took the other? Lobster took the Prestige Recon helmet. No, you do not get Prestige because you're not a psionic user. I need a psionic user to have that. So why don't you, Lobster, as much as you like that cool helmet, I want you to come over here, and I want you to take the helmet off. Then you can go find another helmet for yourself. And I want that helmet on some psionic user. So you are good. Ranakaya's already got something good. Probably Viper Slayer. So Viper Slayer, what kind of gear are you wearing right now? Got regular recon armor and a bad helmet. So Viper Slayer, why don't you go put on this cool Prestige, and that should bump your psionic ability. Yeah, just popped her psionic ability a little bit. The Prestige armor will help also. So that's good. Then I'll make some regular recon armor. And I said recon armor is muy bueno because it's got no impact to movement. As you can see, you come over here to Ranakaya, and you see there's like no movement delay. It's got very high armor for sharp. Pretty good against everything else. Good cold and heat insulation. Versus, say, I know I've got someone that's wearing some combat armor, marine armor, and the marine armor is a little bit better. So here's Kalod wearing the marine armor. Now, notice it's tainted. Normally you get a debuff on it, but Kalod could care less because Kalod is bloodlust. So he doesn't care if it's armor that's been beat up or someone's died in. And you'll notice that it actually slows you down quite a bit. But it's got really good defense. I will probably swap him out for recon armor at some point, and then smelt down the marine armor since it's just about dead as far as being worn out, and I should get some good plasteel out of that. So come on guys, I need people to start cleaning things up. Let's just make everybody clean tomorrow. For the most part, everybody clean. And let you guys haul a little bit more. Get these last. What is going on? Why are we taking... Why am I putting bugs over here? I want the bugs. I don't want bugs over here. Dumping stockpile. I do not want bugs in this stockpile. Did I make a mistake here? Yes, I let insects go in here. No insects there. Storage zone 2. And I want insects here, provided they're not rotten. So I wondered why I wasn't getting as much meat. So let's get these out of here because someone's going to, you know, there we go. Let's get this stuff all moved to the right place. That was my bad. I probably should have had that set up better the last time. Again, I don't get, what was that squeal? Did something get attacked over here? Oh, maybe it was that, or the raccoon hit the deadfall trap. There we go. Put the bugs in there, then we can bring them out here and butcher them. Because that'll be a lot of insect meat. Oh yeah, look at the insect meat just piling up here. I'm going to stop doing the insect corpses for a while. Because we got so many of them in here. So we shouldn't have any problem getting through the winter with all this great bug meat. Alright, so things are hauled. So let's get these guys back to normal hauling. Oh, K-Lod. Inspired creativity. Uranium slug turrets. Okay, good. I could put a uranium slug turret up here, but the problem is it's got a minimum range. It's going to be just like this gun. See how it has minimum range? What might be a good idea is to put a uranium slug turret. Where else could I put one that would cause them all kinds of grief? I could put one outside, but they'll quickly get inside its minimum firing range and tear it up. And I think if I build one, yeah, you see, as soon as they get close to it, it doesn't make sense to. Doesn't make sense. I mean, I could put one out here, but as soon as they get close to it, and I'd have to clear out fields of fire. And you notice it's got a pretty good range. My last couple raids have actually come from the south. That's why I put the turret here. I can actually put one over in here. You know, this might not be a bad spot. Say right here. If anyone came in, you can see I can cover most of the south. But that's a lot of resources. You can see it's 60 uranium, 30 plasteel, 300 steel, and 6 components. Let's just wait for a minute on that. I mean, that's kind of a lot of resources to spend just to throw stuff over there. Honestly, this spot here, this should probably be unroofed. Okay, Inspired Creativity Lobster, Inspired Creativity K-Lod, and new called the Glittering Structure. Mysterious message has arrived. Seems it wants to transmit it by machine persona that refuses to name itself. The message will ask you to do a very specific monument. 32 by 12 in size. And Okay, sandstone. 25 days of the task, you receive the following rewards when you finish construction. And I don't have to maintain it? So all I got to do is build it? Oh, this is pretty good. So what do I want? A prestige marine legendary helmet, or a bunch of gold, or some reinforced barrels and jade? I'm half tempted to go after the gold. So let's look at that quest again. 32 by 12. So that's kind of big. That's a big structure, but I could always tear it down once I was done with it. And there's not a whole lot else I'm doing this winter. I'm not traveling very far. Could actually build it in here, maybe. I know this is the paddock, but there's no food in this right now, so this doesn't really cost me anything. But do I have enough? I got a lot of granite, marble, sandstone. See, sandstone would be best because I can build it quickly. What is this stuff over here? Sandstone. Alright, let's deconstruct all this. Are these sandstone? Those are limestones. What's all this? Sandstone walls. Let's deconstruct all of this also. I know this stuff came in handy one time when a mech cluster dropped, but if I can get a bunch of free sandstone out of it and then use it to build this edifice and get a whole bunch of gold or out of it, that may be good. All right, Kalod. Creativity. Inspired creativity. What can you make? I think I'm really down to like just making furniture with you. You really can't do anything else. Lobster. You've got some creativity too. What can you do? Oh, you kind of suck. You can't do anything. So I could shoot for, say, a royal bed or something like that. That if I got a legendary results out of it, I could sell it for a bunch of money. Let's see, but I don't think I have the gold to make a royal bed. Yeah, I need 50 gold, so we'll just make a double bed. And we'll just stick it right here for the time being. And I'll have... No, don't do it there. Let's make a bed. We'll just stick it in the workshop. Notice I deconstructed the drug lab. Let's go reinstall that. Put that up here. Well, we'll wait for that to get moved, and then we'll make a bed here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, psychic smooth mail. Excellent. Oh, who's making this? Kalod. Make the bed. Legendary bed. There you go. Art. Title. Still number MSII. Furnished with illustration of Helga O'Reilly trying to light a fire While her face slowly turns blue, Helga's clothes are tattered and worn. The scene takes place inside a settlement built near a creek. Helga freezing to death on the 5th of Helga freezing to death. I don't think Helga froze to death, but maybe she did. I mean, she's right there, but... Alright, well this is such a good bed. I mean, it's worth a lot if I try to sell it. But the other thing is, when you've got a legendary item, you see the rest effectiveness is 160%, which means people don't need to sleep anywhere near as long in this bed. So, guess what? We are going to uninstall Ranakaya's bed, and I'm going to reinstall this bed right there, and I'm going to give Ranakaya the legendary bed. There you go, big guy. You got the best bed that can be made. Alright, how am I doing on my sandstone? 573 blocks. Oh, Prestige Recon Armor is completed. Alright, so there is the Prestige Recon Armor. It's good. I'm going to have Ranakaya get the Prestige because it'll pump his, or maybe Borgilda. No, not Borgilda. Radaburger. No. Ranakaya, I want you to come put on the Prestige Armor. Reserved by Kalot. Well, Kalot wants it. What's Kalot wearing? No, let Kalot have it. Get rid of the Tainted Armor. That's probably better idea. And I can... Solar Flare. There you go, Kalot. You're in some good armor now. Alright. How many am I up to? $633. And I need a research project. Why can I not build that? Well, it says I can. Gunlink I don't care about. Biosculpting might be okay. Biosculpting will allow you to, it takes a lot of power, but it can, it slows down aging. But the thing about biosculpting is it goes to bioregeneration. Bioregeneration, I can get people to regenerate some of their, their lost fingers and stuff like that. Again, that means I probably would need more power, which means building a generator here, or I already got the generator there. There's another generator I could put in here, here. I could probably build one here and actually wall it off and protect it pretty well. Let me think about that. Is there anything else I can get research-wise that's worthwhile? Solar, I don't care about. IEDs, maybe. I don't care about Go Juice, Auto Doors, Hydro. Let's, I can make a harpsichord, build a nice harpsichord for the people to play. I mean, the harp does the same thing, but the harpsichord might be a little more, gives you a little bit higher recreation value. let's do NutriPaste. Not that we're ever going to do NutriPaste, but eventually it'll lead us to packaged survival meals. Until I decide if I really want to do this biosculpting stuff. And nobody's cleaning. Yeah, I'll zone some people in there to clean it up. It's not really that important at this point. I mean, it's still like cold in here. I haven't really made these into real bedrooms. Not that I need them. Just preparing for the future. The ancient computer. Ah, information about the Underaxe. I've only got 3 days for that. Where is this? Ancient terminal came from. The terminal is surrounded by a tribal village. Oh, that's okay. I wonder if I could send. Who is it that has? Borgilda's got invisibility. I wonder if they would do this. Because I don't know if this line of sight. Oh, I don't know if you work the terminal. Again, we may just have to kill all the tribals that are using it. But let's go ahead and accept it. How far away is the village? Oh, it's right there. We could probably go there pretty quick. Yeah, that's not going to be an issue. I could probably do it with a few people. Alright. I think that's probably about where I'm going to stop this one. I mean, I've got the giant structure to do. And I've pretty much got most of the blocks here. And what is that? Glittering structure. Give me a lot of prestige armor. So 1,072. 1,036. Got plenty of wood if I want to do stuff with wood. Oh, and a legendary tomb also. Ah, this is a legendary grave. This is where, you know, you can get the legendary heroes, or a chance for legendary heroes. And I have on me, somebody has the, who has the Shock Lance. Elko, Psychic Shock Lance. Okay. I can do that at any time. Okay, we're just about done with this. Steel I don't care about. Alright, so what have I got here? Okay. So let's see. Let's deconstruct that for the time being. I'm not going to really convoy anybody at this point. We have the beehives there. That's not a big deal. I'll have to redo the wheat field. So we can sort of... Let's go ahead and accept the glittering structure. And as much as I'd love to have a prestige marine helmet, I think the gold is the better ass. So let's accept it for that. And what happens is, when you accept these, you get a pod. Here it is. And then you can go and say where you want to install it. So this is how big this thing is. And I'm going to just build it right in here, like that. So someone pull it in, build it like that. Then I'll determine what type of material to build it with. We'll just build it. Then once we're finished building it, we get our gold, and then I tear it down. Okay, there it is. Okay, so plans are in. Let's delete that. So we need to walls were made out of sandstone. And that's everything in sandstone. I don't want to do everything in sandstone. Like, so let's go back to the monument. So I want the floors, like these floors. I want these actually in protect floors. Let's make the floors wood. I think I can do that, can't I? Now, hang on. Did I screw up the blueprint? I don't want to do everything in blue. Yeah, how do I do this? Select the monument. Cancel. Confirm. Okay, let's install it again. Right where I said. Okay. Then, alright, place walls. Make the walls out of, okay, make the walls out of sandstone. Okay, so there's sandstone. Make the doors out of wood. Make the tables out of wood. Make the sarcophagi out of granite. Make the columns out of wood. And make the floor out of... I can't make the floor out of wood. How much, what have I got? The most, marble. Let's make the floors out of limestone. Hopefully I have enough limestone. Actually, let's make them out of granite. I know I got enough granite. Okay. Alright. And everybody get to work. Now what I'm going to do is take all these doors and say, don't do the doors yet. Just so that, you know, I don't want them, I want to keep light in the place to make it easier to light it. Actually, Retaburger could probably bring her in here. Let's put throw a solar pinhole there. Come over here. Another pinhole over here. plenty of light to get this done. Also helping people increase their Lynx is hunting someone. Link is hunting Elko. White. You come out here. Anybody else in the area? No. Well, dead Lynx. Way to go, Elko. White, you didn't need to come. I'll stay recording till I get most of this done. Yeah, I think I've got all the material for it. Recon helmet. Okay, I've got a recon helmet. I don't really care who grabs it, but I need it on somebody, preferably a fighter. Helga, are you going for the recon helmet? Yeah, why not? Actually, I really want it on one of these guys. 143, 87. You need better armor. 93. So really, Hideki, you've got the worst armor, even though you got a good steel helmet. Oh, you got that. You don't really even have armor on. Go get the recon helmet. Sarcophagi are probably the most labor-intensive items to make. As you can see, everything's coming together pretty quick. We'll have this up in a day or two and get a reward, then I'll remove the roof. I have to remember to remove the roof first. If I just try to deconstruct it without removing the roof, I will get a collapse. Yeah. Interesting about this. A lot of these type quests require you to keep the structure up for like so many days, or like 20 days or something like that, or protect it from attacks. And if you don't protect it, you'll lose. You'll either get someone to come in and attack you, or you'll not get the reward. So this one's really pretty good. Yeah, we're just about done with this. We'll probably finish this tomorrow. Let's allow the doors. 3 doors to do and we're done. There it is. Okay, stop. Don't. Zone. Remove roof. I don't want the roof on this. No roof. Because I'm just going to tear this thing down. There's the gold. That'll at least help us a lot towards if I get more plasteel. Quest complete. All right. Then it's a nice looking building. Makes a great little tomb for somebody. But you know what? Don't need it. Now that I got the gold, just all of it. Just like that. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop it. And we'll save the game here and catch up later.